Guys, welcome back to my channel. Now this video is going to be really exciting because I am really excited. I hope you are too. We are trying out this new CC cream by Lakme. This is the Color Transform cream. Now I always wanted to have such a cream which is white and it turns to your skin tone kind of a cream, and now finally Lakme has launched it and I am so excited. I am more excited to see how it adapts to my skin tone and everything rather than how the actual cream is. But anyways, we are going to try this out completely, more like test it out completely. Let's just get started. More than just reviewing this, I am excited to test it out, like how well it adapts to my skin tone, because that is what it is supposed to be, rather than just a normal CC cream. So how I want to do this test is by using regular BB creams. I wanted to do the regular CC cream by Lakme, but I do not have it right now. So I guess I'm just going to use a BB cream or a CC cream. I have two options. I have the Spavek one and I have the Pond's one. Both of these do go a little bit light on my skin tone. So that would be a really good test to see if this is going to actually look like my skin tone and not look white. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm going to use the Pond's one because this has more or less a coverage of a CC cream. The Spavek one is pretty much light coverage, but I think this is pretty much like a CC cream. So that is why I'm going to use this, and this will give us a fair idea. Like the comparison of these two will give us a fair idea on like how this, which is the color transforming CC cream, is really transforming, So let us just get started. So first I'm just gonna try out the Lakme CC cream. I love the packaging. Lakme has just stepped up their whole game. The formula, the packaging, everything is just so amazing these days. So yeah, I'm going to try this on this side of my face because as you can tell, I have a lot of things to cover up. So let's start with the application. Now I've already swatched it on the back of my hand, so I know it. It's like a white cream and it has like tiny black-ish beads in it. I guess that's what actually transforms this cream into the color of your skin tone. So I've just taken out that much and I forgot to get my mirror, so I'll just be back. So let's just try this out. Maybe that's way too much, and I'm just using my hands because I don't know, I just want to use my hands with this. Okay, first things first, it's not the easiest to blend. It's definitely taking a while to blend. And right now it's looking white. It has not adapted to my skin tone as of now. I guess now it is starting to look like my skin tone. So there we go. That's how it is looking like. I bought the shade beige. They had one in bronze as well, but I don't know, I just bought this one because I was worried that this might, the bronze one might oxidize and that might look even darker. So yeah, that is how it's looking like right now. It has definitely low coverage. I wouldn't say it has medium coverage. Everything is still visible, but it has evened out my skin tone. So yeah, that is that, and it definitely has a dewy finish, and it is a little bit, not extremely tacky, but just a little bit tacky to touch. What do you think? Shall I go for one more layer just to see how good of a coverage we can get? I think I should do one more layer. So I'm just gonna take whatever is left on the back of my hand and I'm just gonna do one more layer. I don't know if I like it or not. I mean, I was so excited about the color transforming concept, thinking it would just look exactly like my skin tone. But right now it looks a little bit, again, light on my skin tone. Like, this is my actual skin tone, to be honest, and this is how it's looking. You can clearly demarcate that I have like a light colored makeup on this side. I think I should have got the bronze one, but let us see if this is going to oxidize or not. We are going to test it out as a whole. I'm just going to try the Pond's one on this side of my face and just see how well of the color adaptation the Lakme one really did. So there we go. I really like the Pond's one and the coverage and everything, but the only problem is it looks a little bit light on me and there's not much of like shades to choose from in the Pond's one. And when I'm using my hands, I always do this thing, like patting motion rather than rubbing it. So that's what I'm doing. I don't think you can really pat the product with your fingers with a CC cream because I guess it actually transforms when you are going in circular motions and rubbing it into your skin. So yeah, that's one thing. So you can't really go with the patting motion. I really like patting motion whenever I'm using my fingers. It just gives the most amazing and like natural looking finish. Coming back to this, I would say this did transform the color. Like, of course, it is supposed to. It did. But I would say I think I should have gotten the bronze one because it did look a little bit white when I first applied it. Now that I have both the sides on, you cannot really tell that this is light on my skin. But when I did apply it, like you would have already seen it, it did look a little tiny bit light. So that's about the whole application part. To sum up everything, it has light to medium coverage. It is a little bit dewy, not a little bit, it is dewy. And the beige one did look a little tiny bit white, not white, light on my skin. So yes, I am gonna do check-ins and see how this is wearing. Is this oxidizing? How it is looking like and everything, which we generally do. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my first check-in. It's the end of the day and it's the time to say if this product is worth your money or not. That was really bad. It's 10 o'clock right now and I know I was supposed to do check-ins, but honestly I just didn't feel like it was necessary to do check-ins today because this just looked exactly the way it looked when I applied it. I would say that the lasting power of this is pretty good. I mean, it has definitely worn off from the sides of my face because I did take a nap and I always sleep on the side. So I did expect this to, you know, wear off on this side, but other than that, everything was just the way it was. Secondly, I don't think it oxidized even a bit. I don't know, I really don't think it oxidized on me. I had read it somewhere that it oxidizes, but I don't think it did on me. So that's that. And one more thing I do want to mention is that if you have watched my Spa Wake review, you would have seen that how the BB cream just melts off whenever you are sweating or whenever you drop water or something on your face. But it did not happen with this, which I really appreciate. I didn't call it a gimmicky product though, but at the same time, I don't think the whole color transforming thing was amazing about this, you know. Just to sum up everything before I end this video, it has low to medium coverage. It has a dewy finish. You definitely need to set this up, otherwise it just looks oily at certain places. It would not go well with dry skin people. It just would not. It's really patchy, especially if you have like dry patches going on your skin. So dry skin people, you might not like it, but then again, I wouldn't say that just don't use it. You might want to go with like a heavy moisturizer and use it, but this won't be the most convenient thing to use for you. That's what I'm saying. Third, no, I think fourth, it has a pretty decent staying power. It did stay on for a pretty good amount of time. So yeah, I guess that's all about this CC cream. I do like it. I definitely see myself using it. But again, the whole color transforming part, I think I just expected a little bit too much. So I am a little tiny bit disappointed from the whole thing. And make sure that you are buying the right shade. If you are buying the wrong shade, the whole color transforming thing just won't work at all. It would look straight up white on you if you are like dusky, and if you buy this thinking it's gonna transform the color anyways. No, it's not. It's gonna look white on you. I hope that I covered everything in this video. If you have any comments, any doubts, if you have any doubts or queries, just leave it in the comment section down below. Also like this video if you thought that this video was helpful, and subscribe to my channel if you want to. Okay, bye guys.